I stayed at the Exe Paris Centre recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Hotel La Parisienne, the check-in process was super smooth. The staff was really friendly and even let us check in a couple of hours early, which was a nice surprise after a long journey. They took care of our bags while we waited for our room, making it all feel pretty chill and welcoming. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room was cozy and clean, but I have to admit it was on the smaller side, which is pretty typical for Paris. The marble bathroom was a nice touch, and it had all the essentials, including good toiletries and a solid shower. I did find myself wishing for a bit more space to unpack my luggage, but overall it was comfortable enough for a short stay. Location and surroundings. The location of Exe Paris Centre is just fantastic. I was able to stroll around and explore the charming streets of Montmartre and Opera, all while being just a 5-minute walk from Saint-Lazare train station. Plus, there are tons of great cafes and bakeries nearby, making it super easy to grab a bite before heading out for the day. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I have to say the breakfast at Exe Paris Centre was a solid start to my mornings. They offer a buffet spread that's pretty decent. Think classic continental with a few cooked options thrown in. I love the vibe of the breakfast area. It was bright and inviting. However, I did notice that if you roll in a bit late, the selection can get a little sparse, so I recommend getting there early to snag the best picks. Overall, it was a tasty way to fuel up before heading out to explore the city. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like finding a cozy little nook in the heart of Paris. The location is spot on, just a short stroll from Saint-Lazare train station, which makes getting around the city a breeze. The rooms, while on the smaller side, are clean and comfortable, perfect for crashing after a long day of exploring. I love the modern decor and the marble bathroom, which felt a bit luxurious. The staff were super friendly and always ready to help, especially Mohammed, who made my stay even more enjoyable. Breakfast was decent, though I wish it had a bit more variety, but hey, there are amazing bakeries nearby if you want to venture out for a pastry. The soundproofing was pretty good too, so I could sleep well despite being in a bustling area. Overall, it felt like a great base for my Parisian adventures. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Great location. The hotel is super close to the Saint-Lazare train station, making it super convenient for getting around Paris. I love being able to walk to popular attractions like the Opera Garnier and Montmartre. Friendly staff. I had some amazing interactions with the staff, especially a guy named Muhammad. They were always helpful and made me feel welcome, which really added to my stay. Clean and cozy rooms. Despite being a bit small, my room was clean and comfortable. The marble bathroom was a nice touch, and the soundproofing helped me get a good night's sleep. Good breakfast. I enjoyed the buffet breakfast each morning. It was tasty and gave me a good start to my day, even though it could use a bit more variety. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Small rooms. The room was definitely on the smaller side, which made it a bit cramped, especially with luggage. But hey, it's Paris, and I didn't plan on spending too much time in there anyway. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.6. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. The Exe Paris Centre was a great base for my Paris adventure. The location was super convenient, and while the rooms were a bit on the small side, they were clean and comfy. Plus, the staff was friendly and helpful, which made my stay even better. Overall, I'd definitely choose this hotel again for my next trip to Paris. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.